Taylor is an MMA fighter. Also, he's a trainer. Also, so he's going to give us the lowdown. Maybe change my opinion onto why this is the worst idea for Floyd money ever.
First of all, I had no doubt when this became a possibility, and when both of them started talking about it publicly, I knew it was going to happen. I'm like, this fight is going to happen. And the reason why is because there's too much money involved for all parties associated with this event. I mean, Floyd is Money Mayweather. He's the highest paid athlete in the history of sports. Mm-hmm. And for a dude who made, what did he make against Pacquiao? Over $200 million in 36 minutes? Mm-hmm. For somebody who made that kind of money off of a fight, Floyd is not going to turn down that kind of money. And then Conor himself, he's the highest pay-per-view draw in MMA history. So you got two dudes who are all about branding and marketing themselves and who are all about taking the fights that get them the most money. And when you put those two in a situation together, them and their business associates are all going to do whatever they got to do to make this could be $1 billion fight.
It could be
$1 billion sporting event.
It definitely could be
all for the money.
All for the money.
100%.
So here's my thing. Okay, so Floyd Money is 49-0. He's never lost a fight.
Never lost a fight.
I think you go out on a high. I get it. You want to round that off and be 50-0. Yeah. I don't think this is the fight that you try to get that 50-0 on, though, because. And again, you're going to be the expert on this, but to my understanding, McGregor has some of the best hands as far as knocking. He's knocked out people who have never been knocked out before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the fight game. And at the end of the day, both of these guys are fighters. And the attitude about that is, if you say you're the best, and I say I'm the best, let's do what we need to do so we can organize this thing and get into the ring and settle that.
Do we have to be the best in the same ring?
If you say you're the best fighter and I say I'm the best fighter, some kind of way we got to put that to the test. That's the fighter in them.
Right.
It's nothing personal. They don't dislike each other. They don't have any beef. This guy says he's the best out there, but I think I'm the best out there. So we got to figure this out. We got to sort it out. We got to get in there and get this done.
I love how
everybody wins. Everybody's going to get paid off of it, but somebody got to take an L that night.
They got to handle
the testosterone in the room has basically made this a logical fight. It's not a logical fight.
Absolutely
it's two different. It's not. It's two different fighting styles.
Yeah,
Floyd Money is very good at making people fight his fight.
Very, very
but
good.
These are people who
49 times in a row.
Absolutely.
Made people do that.
Absolutely.
He's the absolute best. I have a tremendous amount of respect and admiration for what Floyd does as a fighter, because people always want, and let's talk Floyd dynamically as a boxer for a second. Mm-hmm. People will always, I see commentary and I hear like, oh man, Floyd, he running, he just. Well, the name of the game in boxing is to hit and not be hit.
Thank you.
Numbers wise, Floyd Mayweather, his career, this is 49 fights over the course of 2 decades. Mm-hmm. For his career, his connected on percentage, meaning how many times he's gotten hit, is somewhere around 20%. That means 49 times he's gotten in the ring, and if you throw 10 punches at him, you're landing around 2. Mm-hmm. Now, you couple that up with his accuracy, which is, I believe, the highest in the history of boxing since CompuBox started tracking these numbers, and he's somewhere in between 50-60%. Yeah. That means he's landing more than half of his punches while the other guy's landing 1 or 2.
Right.
So if you look at those numbers, I don't understand how somebody could say he runs, because if he's hitting you 3 times more than you're hitting him, he's standing right there fighting.